Welcome to the Young Filmmakers Project. I'm Nick Bull. Today we'll be watching movies made by students in Vancouver Public Schools video production programs. Every high school and most middle schools have video production programs where students learn how to shoot and edit video, write scripts, build graphics, and do live shows. While they're doing all of that, they're also building teamwork skills like communication, problem solving, and more. These programs are part of the district's Career and Technical Education Department. Our first film is relatable to any student. It is a comedy about procrastination and assignments that have to get done. Take a look.
Hey, you only have 2 questions left on this assignment. I bet you could get it done now.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, but you can just finish it later.
But this assignment is due in 20 minutes.
Her game's ending in 5.
Very true. The game will only take like 5 minutes. I'll just finish it real quick.
Okay, Scooch, come on. Come on. You know I'm here. What are you playing?
Connect 4. Can't you just get it done now?
See, there's a few things that I like to say come before work. Games, friends, literally anything else. We've got lots of priorities, hun.
Oh my god, where's my tape? Oh my god, oh my god.
What is this? Oh, no!
Hey, don't worry. I will finish all of this tomorrow during class. I have so much time. So much time.
Yeah.
It'll get done. See you guys later. Before you even say anything, here. I did it.
Well, that's nice, but you still have 3 more assignments.
Okay, but it's lunch right now. Do we really have to do them right now?
Look, I've even taken the time to make this graph for you. If you finish your assignments now, look at how much more relaxation time you'll have.
But, I also made a graph why you shouldn't do your work right now. See, you've got a social life. And dogs? Come on. Literally anything else is better than doing work.
Yeah, but these are due like next period.
She's at a 4.0 all semester.
Yeah, but that'll change if she doesn't finish her homework.
She can finish it later.
This is due next period.
Yeah, next period. A couple points off isn't gonna kill her grade. She's had an A for a long time.
She can just make it up now and save her grade.
Why does it matter if it's only a couple points? I don't think she needs to do this now.
Why? She could just get it done. It won't take that much time to finish the assignments.
My way.
No, my way.
I say we do it my way.
Okay!
Neither of your ways. Seriously. You guys need to stop arguing and just leave me alone.
Oh my gosh, guys, I did it.
Did what?
I finished my English essay, my math homework, and my art project.
See, I told you my way was better.
But I also finished that game of Connect 4, and I won.
Awesome. See, my way was better.
Truce.
Truce.
Sick. Glad we worked this out.
Joining me now are the Filmmakers. Guys, thanks for being here. Why don't you introduce yourselves?
I'm Eliza Martirano.
And I'm McKenna Miltenberger.
Okay, thanks for being here. Why did you guys decide to make this movie?
Well, the initial inspiration, actually, I was online because we were kind of stuck for a few days, and it was, it was towards the end of the year. It was finals week, and everybody was stressed, and I was thinking about how, how people react with, stress and everything, and so I thought about, well, what if we took procrastination and your conscience and just kind of made them like live characters, because we had 3 in our group, so I decided to make those characters come alive rather than just have an internal battle like a lot of people usually do.
Sure. It's kind of like the old cartoon with the devil and the angel on your shoulder.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly what we thought of,
Yeah.
So what else were your inspirations? Did you think about that when you were making the movie?
It was kind of like at the beginning, we wanted to be able to see like this is the conscience and this is the procrastination kind of represented, but we decided that it was a lot easier to let the audience kind of do the thought process there, and so we kind of just made the characteristics of those 2 characters really blatant. It was like kind of like you should do your work or don't do your work, this is why you shouldn't, that kind of thing.
And I think it was smart because you didn't over-explain it. It was pretty obvious who these people were. So
Yeah, exactly.
It was pretty clever there. So how much did you actually plan out this film? Did you write it? Did you just sort of improvise it? How'd it go?
So part of our requirement for the project was to have a script and then like make a production plan and have all the we all had to edit it at least a little bit and to get points and everything. So we spent about 4 days on the entire script initially, but as we were kind of going along, she checked it off, and we were kind of like, what if we implemented these different ideas here? Like we would go along the script and then we would change something. So we had a script, but then some parts were also improvised and implemented later.
Yeah, we had different filler ideas. We were like, oh, if there's some space here, we can always put this in, or like, oh, this would be really good to have this character kind of rip up this piece of paper because it's an assignment, and it was just little things like that we would tweak.
Like in the moment.
Yeah.
Sure. And that's kind of interesting too. You had mentioned to me before we started shooting, you're in drama, and I know you're in the flag.
The color guard.
Color guard, I'm saying that wrong. So you guys are both performers, and I noticed the acting was pretty naturalistic in this movie. How much, is that just like a lot of practice over the years, getting good at performing?
Well, I've always been interested in it, and honestly, when I thought video production taking it this year, I was like, oh, it's more of the camera movements and stuff, and other people will be the actors. I wanted to be behind the scenes, but yeah, I mean, it just kind of comes naturally, and it's just kind of fun to be able to play different characters. And actually, our other 3rd member, Ella, she used to go to VSAA, and so obviously that's an arts school, and she would also do video production over there, so she already had the natural continuity thing, and she had all of the other aspects. She loves camera acting, so she was already on top of that.
And with color guard, they're always talking about how we need to have this kind of performance energy constantly, no matter who's watching, no matter what's going on. So it kind of just came naturally with the fact that our coaches are always harping on us and telling us, you need to have some sort of expression that's going along with what you're doing.
Sure. And I know you guys make this during the class period, right?
Yeah.
So you've got this tiny little window to shoot this every day. How hard is it to get all the shots? Because, and that's another thing I was enjoying about your movie, is that it wasn't just some wide shot, you just did all the stuff, and you actually planned out, it's going to be this shot and this shot and this shot. How hard is it to do that in that tiny little class period?
Well, I feel with our group, a lot of the groups mess around and tend to not manage their time very well. But with us, we kind of decided if we get this done now, then we can have this break day by the time that we're done with this.
Yeah.
So it was you just kind of work with the pace that you have, the time that you have. And it's okay, so we can get this done, this shot, and then we can import it and then start editing that.
Sure.
So we edit it along the way, that kind of thing. So it was really easy for us to finish it in the end.
Just being prepared and ready to go.
Yeah, because it's all about time management, because the deadline for our script was 2 weeks. We were finished within 5 days. We were already ahead of the game, and by the time everybody else had turned their scripts in, we had already started 1 day of shooting. So it's kind of you just have to figure out how far ahead you have. And then, because we had all those different shots, medium shots and wide shots and everything, but is after we do a day of shooting and then a day of editing, we figured out, oh, we need to redo this shot so that it looks nicer, or we can add some more close-ups. And so you just have to be able to get it done efficiently and set it up everything and get it all done.
So that's sort of like not just the artistry of making the movie, time management skills, things like that. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
And that kind of leads me to my next question, because one of the purpose of the video production classes is not just to teach you how to make a movie, but it's also to think about how you organize yourself and things like that. What is it that you like about taking these classes?
I really like the fact that, well, yes, the organization. I like that it kind of, because it's not just about, you know, the composition and everything, but you have to know how to set up the tripod and get all the different settings on the camera and everything. So it's like, I just really like how efficient everything can be, and especially when you have a good group like McKenna and Ella and I, like, we're just very efficient, and I just like how smooth everything can be, and you can see also how different things can be when you don't have a productive group. So it's like, it really all just depends on each other collaboratively, and it's just like a whole community kind of thing.
You kind of learn who to work with and who not to work with as well, because like for the first part of the semester, I was with groups that didn't do much, and they didn't do things like on time. We would always procrastinate. But as soon as I got into the group with them, I had always wanted to like be on time, like get it done, that kind of thing. So it kind of teaches you who you should be with, and like, you know what you're supposed to be doing in that class, definitely. And she teaches us, you know, you need to be on time, you know, you need to be done editing by today, so get all your shots imported and all that. She's a really good teacher when it comes to implementing those kinds of skills.
Sure. And you guys are going to find as you get older, those are skills that are going to be very valuable for you in
yeah.
jobs.
Yeah,
or
of
whatever it is
course.
you go
So
to college.
she's teaching us young, which is really good, because it's giving us this skill set that we know will help us.
Sure.
And it's like, this is great. Thanks for doing that. Like,
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for coming in. I really appreciate it. I enjoyed your film. That's why I had you in. I look forward to seeing what you guys do, you know, further on in your high school career.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Well, our next films are both science fiction films, and they were both made at Skyview High School. Let's take a look.
Colonizing Mars, the Moon, and the Earth uses an inconceivable amount of energy. 54 terawatts of power is used every year. This is why a group of people leave every 10 years to collect a radioactive isotope called polonium from different planets.
So what do you think Sweeps 11 is going to look like?
I don't know, but I'm sure it will be mesmerizing.
Hey Mia, what's the mission plan again?
5 days until the orbital slingshot by Saturn, and just under 2 years until we reach Sweeps 11. Nothing has changed.
Perfect.
What was that?
I think it was a micrometeorite hitting the ship.
That's bad, right?
That can't be good. Can we contact ground control?
We can't reach the Earth. We're on the other side of the sun. The next time they can contact us isn't for a couple of weeks.
It's okay, Emily. Everything's gonna be fine. You just need to calm down, I promise.
Thanks, Tyler.
Wait, guys. I think I can get the ship to fix itself. Okay, I think it should be fixed.
You fixed it? Oh, thank God.
Good job, Mia.
Tyanhe, what's our energy info?
Fuel level is at 46.53%.
Hey, you guys hungry?
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry. How about we go get something to eat before our cryo sleep?
Hey, you guys go. I'm just gonna stay here and watch the ship.
Okay, sounds good. Do you think there'll be any life on the planet?
I hope so. That'd be really cool.
Oh no.
What's up, Mia?
Guys, you might want to come take a look at this.
So what's the problem?
The ship has moved 15 degrees off trajectory, and we're gonna be landing on this planet here.
Well, at least it still looks like Earth.
Well, at least that's the upside.
So what's the downside then?
This planet doesn't have the polonium we need, and we don't have fuel to fix our trajectory.
Not this again.
I can try to get in connection with Earth, but we're so out of range.
Have you had any luck yet?
No, I still can't get a connection.
Oh no, this is not good. We're all gonna die.
Tyler, go plug in the main power core.
Are you sure that might drain the battery very quickly?
Trust me, just do it.
Okay, fine.
So, Mia, what's that gonna do?
It's to increase the output power of the solar panel.
Mia, that is a good idea.
Where is this thing? There it is. That's perfect.
Okay, you got the power increase. Let's try this again.
Alright, hopefully this works.
Okay, did it work?
Well, so far no, but we can't know for sure until tomorrow.
Good morning, Mia. What's the update?
I have bad news.
What is it now?
We still can't contact Earth, and the solar panels aren't receiving enough energy to change the trajectory.
So, like, what do we do?
So, what's the problem?
We have to land on this planet, or else we're gonna float around in space forever and die. Alright, now get to your positions. Hey Tyler, what's it looking like over there?
Everything's nominal up here.
Okay, what about you, Emily?
Yep, nominal.
Okay, Tyler, turn on the rear ion thrusters.
Done.
Okay, good job. Emily, turn on the solar panels.
Alright, it's done.
The fuel level's at 21% and we'll stop the thrusters at 20%.
The power level is steadily rising.
Alright, sounds like everything's going well.
Come on now.
Wait, what just happened?
Hey you guys, my computer just shut down.
The power went off. Emily, what's your status?
According to my laptop, the solar panels aren't charging.
I'll go out and fix it. Hold on.
No, you can't exit. The radiation will kill you immediately.
So then what do we do?
Everyone come up here. I'll have half the system up and running.
Okay guys, I hope it's gonna be okay.
Alright guys, here's the plan. We're gonna land on this planet here. It's called Pleiades. Once we land, I'll do a surface scan to see if the planet's safe.
Okay, sounds good. How much time do we have?
None. Alright, now get to your positions. Okay, surface scan complete. It looks safe.
So, is the atmosphere breathable?
Well, it's 96% like Earth, so yeah, let's go.
Wow, it looks a lot like Earth out here.
You're right, it really does.
We have a problem.
What?
This planet does not have the phosphate ions we need to refine, nor does it have the power core.
So, in English, please?
So basically, we can't get off this planet alive. Ever.
I knew something like this was gonna happen. I'm gonna go for a walk.
Listen, Emily, it's gonna be fine. Well, not fine, but you have friends here, and look at this beautiful view.
You know, you're right.
So this is where I end up.
Hey, you got a price on this?
It's not mine.
You sure you've never seen this before?
No, never see.
Well, guess it's free.
Free? Oh, wait, let me see. Oh, yeah, I remember. 25.
$25? That's highway robbery. Lady, look at my car. Look at me. I'm shopping for a picture frame at a garage sale. I'll come back later when I'm Bill Gates or something. Gosh. How'd this get in there? Well, no point in worrying about it now. What the heck? Dude, I forgot I bought this. I love macaroni and cheese. Huh. You know where this would look good? My living room. What is that? A Jake Paul exclusive? How he handles the haters? Aw, heck yeah! Yes, Slay Queen. Come on, Jake. Don't let him bring you down. Oh no, Jake was bullied at school? I'm sorry, Jake. I'll always be there for you, man. Wait, Jake and Erica are getting married? No. Ow! Wait. I don't think something's right about this picture frame. It's almost like it's haunted or something. With a ghost. Oh, the fortune teller was right! This is how I go!
Nice work, guys. Our final film is a short documentary from Skyview about the school's drama program. Check it out.
The world today is just so it can get so intense with everything going on, and sometimes you just need a break from it. Like, for me, theater's always been a time where I just forget about everything going on, and I just work for something that's benefiting me and other people as well, that some of which that aren't even in the club. So I think it just serves as an escape, just a good way to fuel your time and energy into. I guess my parents kind of introduced me to movies a lot, and I would always like how the actors portrayed these characters that were really, I don't know what the word is, diverse. But eventually I started getting into it more. I'd impersonate the characters, or I'd reenact certain things from movies just because I felt like it and I felt like it was fun.
The reason I joined Drama Club was because my friend Kat Short recommended me to join Drama Club once Upon a Mattress was doing auditions, because she thought that I would really like it. She thought I would do well in it, and I never thought that I would get a lead role like I did. I was like, I'm okay with being in the chorus.
People really are dedicated to this. They come here they come on their own time. They're sacrificing their time and their effort to come together and make this production to show people that we're a thing, we exist, and we're really trying our best for this.
I like it when we're rehearsing and someone does something and we all laugh so hard that we have to stop rehearsal to just appreciate what is going on. Those moments are my favorite.
It's a group of people who love doing something. In Drama Club, it's a big group it's a giant group of nerds, and we all like acting and we all like building stuff and having this creative space where we're not really tethered down by any ideals, or not really tethered down by anyone's ideas of what it should be.
We are just about out of time. Remember that you can always see past episodes of the show on the district's YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/VanSDTV. Just look for the Young Filmmakers playlist. Thank you for watching the show. Until next time, I'm Nick Voll.